What is going on, everybody? Your boy Drew over here with another video. I wanted to come in and tell you this amazing news. I just found out Lovable has SEO integrated. Let's go. Take a look at this. I'm super excited to show you. I'm going to go ahead and transition my screen, get right into it. And I'm going to go here into the news sections. There's actually another thing that just came out, voice mode. If you like to dictate, that's good. But this is the one right here, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Automatic in-app SEO. If you click this button, it's going to take you right into the documentation. Right here, right away, Lovable SEO ranked #1 in Google on day one. Oof, super excited. Not only you can actually build a website within 10 minutes, but now you can rank on Google on day one. We all know that's not 100% true. You know that, guys. All right, perfect. So SEO and automatic SEO features have been added. Let's just review this real quick. It's pretty much already Lovable includes the comprehensive SEO optimizations automatically in every page and component you create. So on every page and every component that you create within that page, right? So that means it should be reading absolutely everything, every text, everything that you put in there. Automatic SEO features, optimized title tags, meta descriptions, single H1 tags, and everything. This is all very cool. Built-in page speed optimization is done. Step 1, click on tools on your project navigation, select speed to launch the Lighthouse audit, and then review the score. This is how you actually review your speed, but that should be really in there. The real secret and the real tricks that you want to start implementing today on your Lovable website is this right here. You want to go ahead and install the sitemap for search engine indexing, and you can follow the steps right here. So what we're going to do is that we are going to follow the steps, and we're going to do a little project ourselves today. And it's a very exciting time because I only have 14 credits left. So that's right. I have 400 credits and now I only have 14. This is addictive, guys. All right. Once you start building, you just can't stop. All right. So this is how it is. Now let's do it. It's a challenge. We got 14 credits to put a directory together. So another news, we're actually going to be putting a directory together here with Lovable. It is based on an industry I'm already involved in. I already have clients in this industry, so you're gonna definitely find out as I'm starting to build the project here. So we're gonna implement this. It's gonna be a directory. Directory, you know, it's a very SEO driven project. So obviously we need SEO to work on this one. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and come up with our first prompt. And I've been talking to ChatGPT a little bit because I want to be very strategic about my prompts here for this project because we only have a few. So I already kind of gave it some of the information. So I'm going to tell it this real quick. And I'm gonna use my voice here so we can do it. So knowing that I only have about 14 credits and we want to use maybe 2 to 3 prompts to put this first part of the project together, go ahead and generate the first prompt to get this directory together. So it's going to be a car mobile detailing directory. Okay. And the name of the website, it's carmobiledetailingnearme.com. All right. We're gonna go ahead and share the logo with Lovable, which also has the colors we're gonna be using for for this project. So go ahead and generate the prompt for Lovable, letting it know that we're attaching the picture with the logo and the colors, and to generate a directory for this it's gonna be a directory where people are gonna be able to find their nearest mobile detailing representative or services. So let's go ahead and do that. This is always exciting creating the prompts. It's always, especially when you're dictating, it's almost like you're freestyling, right? You're just really going with it, and it's really a way to put your ideas together. Not so much in a concise way, because obviously you're elaborating so much, but you are giving it a good roundabout of your idea. And ChatGPT obviously does a great job at putting all of this together. So we have our first prompt here. Prompt 1, directory setup with logo and colors. I'm uploading a logo that includes a color schema. Please create a full website called carmobile.com. This mobile detailing, use attached logo Okay, just reading through it, I want to make sure that it doesn't try to apply any subbase or nothing like that. So so again, I want to make sure we don't implement any subbase or nothing like that. This is just for UI purposes and UI functionality. No subbase trying to connect or nothing like that just yet. I want to make sure we're very specific about that. I don't want this thing to start going bananas and start doing the subbase and then there goes our credits. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. I'm gonna upload our image. So very exciting stuff. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. We have our documentos and oop, it's weird. It's like almost doing it, but not really. Oh, there you go. We got that. And we're gonna go ahead and put the first prompt right here. Boom. And let's just go bananas with this. Let's go. All right. We're starting to create the prompt. I might pause the video, I might not. Who knows? But definitely we're gonna keep it going over here. So always very exciting to see how Lovable really does and come up with everything that you just put out there. I see that it even put everything that I had put in in the previous part of the prompt. It grabbed everything. But it understood exactly as it said. I'll create a beautiful car mobile detailing directory, a website using your logos and color palette. The design will focus on a clean UI with teal charcoal gray and orange accents. Amazing times. So it is definitely I'm interested to see what it understands for car mobile detailing directory, and if I was, as I am obviously gonna be putting this directory together, it's gonna be very interesting to see, um, how this one comes out. I might start it again just to actually get a fresh design, and then just really be able to see, uh, maybe do more research as far as to what other directories look like, in that sense for cars in general. I didn't really find many actual car detailing, mobile car detailing, actual directories. I have a client that I'm already helping figure a lot of things out when it comes to their mobile car wash business, mobile car detailing business. In what we do in admin, with what I do with my agency, not only I do AI related matters, but we actually have virtual assistants. So we actually also act as HR most of the time for the companies that we work with, and we provide, people that actually help on the back end. So for mobile car wash business, mobile car detailings, we help with scheduling, we help maintain communication with their clients, we help them follow up on a bi-weekly basis or on a monthly basis. We make sure that we help them with their membership clients that they have, and we really maintain a whole ecosystem and a whole experience, so that way the owner can really focus on managing their business and what they have to do on the front end of things, as we obviously focus on the back end, making sure that every client is being taken care of, making sure that all the detailers, the people that are actually doing the car detailing, are there on time, making sure that they have all the materials, really, project management in a very big way, in the sense of logistics, as it mostly is with every business. This is an amazing industry. There's definitely an opportunity to grow. And if you had at least a little bit of experience and you had the funds to be able to get the materials together, which is not that much to get a car detailing business, a mobile car detailing business going, you can maybe find yourself, in a little jump, in a little nice industry. All right. So it's coming up together here. It's telling us some stuff. Okay. It's creating it perfect. I've created a beautiful car mobile website, detailing customs, page build, homepage, category pages, sample listing pages, responsive navigation and footer, key features, modern clean, search functionality, search category, professional, SEO, all of these things. What's next? Refine, customize, master the prompting. So guys, guys, come on. We got a directory here ready for us. Amazing times. We have the homepage. We have the categories. Let's click on the categories. Eco-friendly detailing. We have the contact page. It's not working. That's fine. Oops. Let's go ahead and actually try that. There you go. So we have something going on here. All right. So now I'm interested to see if we could get a preview, and we can definitely do that. And I wonder if we can actually, it doesn't do the ballot address there for what we have here. So I think what we have to do is actually publish it. And once we actually publish it, we can actually get some stuff going there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. And this is going to be interesting. Of course, we're going to see how this acts and what information we get. If I'm thinking this in the correct way, it's already embedded. All of this functionality is already embedded. I shouldn't really have to call too much into it, but we're going to go ahead and run the simulation, and we're going to see. And okay, you can see that if we run the simulator, we get some words, but we still don't get no 2 word phrase founds, no H1 tags founds, H2, H3s, no bold tags, all of these things, right? So we are going to now start working on the project on the website here real quick, and we're gonna see what is that we have to do. So are we happy with the design? I'm gonna go with a yes for now. I don't want to spend too much time on the design. I know you guys can definitely go and play a little bit more and understand. I don't really think I need to play too much on that side of things. We have 12 credits left, so we use 2 on that prompt. So if we want to go ahead and make sure that we get this SEO, we can test the speed, but I'm really more interested in this section. So again, if you go into the documentation, SEO, rank number 1, just scroll down a little bit and you're going to see the tips and tricks. So sitemap and search engine indexing. So how are we going to generate this? Ask Lovable to create a sitemap with my custom domain, and then publish and update your project, and then submit that sitemap to a Google Search Console, and then using the URL, we're going to be able to index that website. You see? So pretty much that will make it readable. But I think if we just do this, we're definitely gonna be able to get the first part going, and I think we should be able to read it on the main website. Now, I don't want to just send that just yet. I want to go ahead and read this one, and then the robots text file, search engines, which pages shouldn't crawl. Lovable can create and customize this file for you. So prompt Lovable to generate robots.txt file for my site. Customize the file to allow or block. So this is not something that we have to do right now because we don't have that many pages. This is something to implement absolutely later. So internal linking for better SEO, absolutely. We can do that. And use prompts like suggest internal links for this page. So we're definitely gonna do this one as well. Okay. And step 2, manually add links to related content within your project. So we can definitely do the manually adding. So, and then you keep anchor of the text described. So we can definitely do that as we do that first part of the prompt. And then customize your share image. So when sharing your project on social media, you can customize the preview image. So this is definitely something that you want, because also when you share the website, that's the image that's going to show up. So we can do AI, and can you change the OG image that appears on the site and share social media platforms to the one above? I'm gonna assume it says there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna go ahead and add our logo. I'm gonna tell it to the one uploaded in the creation. Let's see if we can grab it from there. Actually, it didn't. We didn't get it from the creation itself. So I'm just gonna, just for the sake of this, I'm gonna attach one that I have right here, pretty much ready. That's for this logo. So I'm gonna just say that, and I'm just gonna click send and pray. That's the best thing we can do right now. We're gonna see if it works. We're gonna see what works from doing this, you know. So it's gonna create a sitemap with well, it says with my custom domain. It should maybe read that this is the custom domain that I already have set up here, the one that is set up for me. So I'll create a sitemap, suggest internal links for your homepage, and update the OG image to use your uploaded logo. So looks like you got it. Um, definitely these systems are getting so much smarter that, you know, you can misspell, you could do a bunch of things, and it will still actually catch the idea that you're trying to put out there. So with your custom domain and all major pages updated, Roblox to reference and updated OG meta tags. Though the logo upload had an issue, you can manually replace the OG image path once uploaded. So okay, we can do that in a different way. Add contextual links here in text. Internal linking. So we're seeing that it's asking maybe for a few things. Link service, add popular service section with links to top listing and such. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and just update the publish version of this site. So we are doing the update right now. Obviously, that was no UI changes or nothing like that. It's just really looking at the SEO part of it. And we're updating that. We're going to be checking the website here in just a bit. I'm going to click on the website as it's loading up. We understand this is the website. Everything looks good. I'm going to go into our run simulator, run it, and hey, we're still not getting the H1 tags, H2 tags. So definitely something to look into further. The amazing news is that SEO is out here from Lovable. The best thing about this now is that now we can actually ask. So we publish a project and now we submit the sitemap using the URL. So if we wanted to, we can go ahead into the site and then split sitemap .xml. What do you see that we saw right there? Your domain sitemap.xml. I wonder if it actually sitemap.xml. Click it, enter, return to home. So we're gonna return to home. I'm just gonna try one more time. Create a sitemap XML with your custom domain and all major pages. Updated robots text to reference it and all. Yeah. So it looks like we got our XML actually created. So let's go ahead and try that one more time here real quick. And just refresh it. And site sitemap.xml. Showing up with that. That's showing up with that. So amazing. One of the things that we have to understand is that if your sitemap has another name, you need to replace the sitemap XML in the URL with the name. This can be seen in the code viewer under the public file. Step 4, we have to actually add the sitemap. So this is when you really have to be more of a coder and know where all these things go into the code itself. And then maybe if you even dealt with it through WordPress and everything like that, maybe you don't even have to be a coder to really deal with this. But this is amazing, obviously, from the perspective of SEO and what you can do with your website. I'm really excited to use Lovable and to really develop this directory further and implement all this SEO. I do want to show you something here from an another person from YouTube that I was able to really learn some of the things that are going on, and it will be Ben Milsom. All right, so Ben Milsom, well, I was watching his video on Lovable and SEO, really informative, really good. You should definitely take a look at it. He definitely knows what's going on with Lovable and the SEO part of it, and they have a very nice snippet to make sure that everything becomes crawlable for Google as well. There's more things to implement. I'm pretty sure we're going to develop and continue to run on this project more and more. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to get this going and to share with you the progress that I can do with the SEO format and Lovable and their new features. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day.